Welcome to Boaz High School, and this afternoon we have the Junior High Championship Finals in all four divisions for you here on Horizon Sports. Along with Mike Harden, this is Greg Glasscock, and in our first game just underway, we have Guntersville against Albertville in girls action, 7th grade girls. As Guntersville is in their road red, Albertville, which just stole the ball, is wearing their home whites this afternoon. And there's a long three up off the mark by number 20, Maston. And as we go, I'll give the starting lineups for each team as we go fast and furious both ways right now. There's a shot no good, and we have a block. It was number 23, Banks. Her shot was blocked, and the foul is going to be on number 1 for Albertville, and that is Briley McCullers. So going to the line for Guntersville, number 23, Ona Banks. First free throw is good. Starters for Guntersville, number 1 is Lizzie Whitley, 12, Anna Larson, 22, Maddie Ashley, 23, Ona Banks, and 33, Jersey Stewart. Banks at the line makes the first one. Second one is short, but offensive rebound for the Cats. And they lead it 1-0 here in the early going. 7th grade girls final. And we're going to have a travel. Looking at the Albertville starters in the home whites, it's number 1, Briley McCullers. Number 4, Sailor Sullivan. Number 12, Graceland Pruitt. Number 20, Lydia Maston. And number 30, Litzy Ramos. And there's a steal by number 23, Ashley. She goes to the hoop. Shot no good. Ball's loose on the floor. Who wants it? Guntersville's got it in front of the Albertville bench and gets knocked out of bounds. And it will go over to Albertville. So once again, Guntersville-Albertville here in the 7th grade girls finals. 7th grade boys, 8th grade girls, and 8th grade boys. It'll be a clean sweep after this game. Albertville against Arab after this one. And we'll have all the games for you here on Horizon Sports. Right now, McCullers with it, stolen away. Nice steal there by Guntersville. And number 33, Stewart, with the field goal and the foul. So she'll go to the line and shoot one as the foul, once again, is going to be on Albertville's McCullers. So 2 team fouls, and that's Briley McCullers' second foul.
Nice athletic move there by Stewart with the steal and the dribble length of the floor and putting it up. And in.
Yep.
That's always the imperative.
Yep. Now to complete
portion
the
trifecta
of that
is getting it in the basket.
That's right. Now if she completes the free throw, it'll be the trifecta, and she does it. So the steal, the hoop, and the free throw. And here in the early going, it's 4-0. Looking at the seeding, Albertville is actually the 1 seed in this 7th grade tournament, and Guntersville comes in as the 3 seed, as there's another Guntersville steal. This one by Whitley. Knocked out of bounds. And how these teams got here, Albertville had a first-round bye, and then they defeated Arab. Meanwhile, Guntersville had to win twice as the 3 seed. They defeated DAR and Douglas. So Guntersville had a little bit of a longer road to get here to Championship Thursday. Guntersville ball into Stewart. She hits the deck, and the Lady Aggies have it. Here comes Albertville trying to get on the board. So run out from McCullers, layup good. And it's 4-2.
Albertville applying the full court pressure. Guntersville dribbles right around it.
Yep, breaks it nicely, but then after they break it, they throw it away. So turnover to the Lady Aggies. The coaches in this game for Guntersville is Darrell Jackson, and for Albertville is Jay Maston. Back comes Albertville, and there's a layup by number 30, Litzy Ramos. So we're all tied at 4. And right back comes Guntersville. And one thing about Stewart, she's not afraid to go to the rim, and she'll now shoot a couple free throws as she is fouled. I believe that foul was on number 30, Ramos, as the official is across the way from us making the hand signal, so I might end up missing 1 or 2 this evening. I believe they called that on 30. So now 33 for Guntersville. Stewart, where she just hit a free throw, hits another one. Nice looking form and stroke for Stewart on the free throws. Nothing but net there. She has 4 here in the early going. And I guess I jinxed her, but an offensive rebound and put back by number 12, Anna Larson. So Guntersville leads it 7-4. 3:40 to go in the opening quarter, and we have a turnover. Larson with it for Guntersville in the backcourt. Gets it up to Ashley, and we're going to have a timeout on the court. 30-second timeout, 3:30 to go in the first. Guntersville leads 7-4 in 7th grade girls action. This is junior high championship action on Horizon Sports.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Back to action. Guntersville ball out of the timeout, leading 7-4. 7th grade girls championship. There's a long shot put up, no good by Ashley. And Albertville hurries in the front court. Good double team pressure, but smartly there McCullers throws it off a leg of a Guntersville player and to save a possession. It's number 20, Lydia Maston, the inbound it. Gets it in to Pruitt. Pruitt's layup is no good. Ball's loose, and alternating possession will stay on this end with the Albertville Aggies. Lady Aggies trail at 7-4. 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Pruitt with it, trapped in front of the Guntersville bench. Gets it over to Maston. Ball's loose. Guntersville comes away with it. Stewart with it, all the way to the rim, no good. Rebound Albertville. And the Lady Aggies, they do throw it away. It was not tipped, so it'll be Guntersville ball in the front court, leading 7-4. Larson inbound it, gets it into Stewart. Ball's loose. Larson corrals it. Gets it over to number 22, Maddie Ashley. Back to Larson. Larson dribbles in the lane. Being guarded closely. She kicks it out. We're going to have 3 seconds in the lane. Turnover to Albertville.
Once one of the most common calls in basketball that you relatively see anymore.
I was going to say, Mike, it's hit and miss now. I think all the varsity games this year, I might have seen it called 4 or 5 times the whole season. There's a long shot, no good. Rebound on the baseline. It'll go over to Guntersville. And probably more people are in the lane 3 seconds, and it's just not called a whole lot, or at least as much as it used to be.
Well, with these motion offenses that everybody's using now and where everybody's moving, I think that's a factor in that also.
And there's another turnover. Back to the Lady Aggies. Nearing the 2-minute mark left, first quarter here from Boaz High School. There's a nice entry pass to number 20, Maston, and she is fouled and will go to the line and shoot 2. And it looks like the Guntersville foul is being called on number 22, Maddie Ashley. That's her first and the team first for Guntersville. And the first free throw is good by number 20, Lydia Maston. One more free throw, and she hits them both. No problem there. And it's 7-6. Guntersville by 1. Wildcats hurry into the front court and throw it away. Well, good thought there. Just pass was a little too far in front of number 1, Whitley. So a turnover to Albertville, and now the Lady Aggies can take the lead on this possession here. And there's another turnover. Number 23, Banks, gets it up to Whitley. Whitley to Ashley. Shot no good. Larson, a good job of crashing in to get the rebound. Kicks it out. A 3, no good by Stewart. And the Lady Aggies with it. And we got a travel. Turnover to Guntersville. With 1:29 to go, first quarter. And it's still 7-6. Guntersville leading in the 7th grade girls final. Looks like we're going to have our first substitution of the game for Guntersville. That's number 4, Brooklyn McCray, coming into the game.
There will not be a lot of substitutions.
No, there's let's see.
Albertville has 3 on their 2 on their bench. Guntersville has 3.
3, yep. And there's a turnover. Yeah, not deep benches. And when I look at the rosters for some of the other teams of the games we're going to bring to everybody, especially when we get to the 8th grade boys, I about need a second page for those rosters. Albertville with the ball after the turnover. Shot no good. Rebound by number 12, Anna Larson, and back come the Lady Wildcats. Whitley in the front court. Nice pass up, but the layup is no good. And that was Ashley, and Albertville has it. And we're going to have a quick timeout by Coach Maston and Albertville. It'll be a 30-second timeout, 53.9 left on the clock, first quarter, 7-6. Guntersville leads it. This is junior high championship action on Horizon Sports. Back to action out of the Albertville timeout. Lady Aggies with it, at least temporarily, unless that was off of a Wildcat. Nope. In front of the Guntersville bench. Turnover to Guntersville. Let's see what Coach Jackson's strategy is for Guntersville here with 40 seconds to go. Will they hold it for 1, or we'll see. Right now Larson with it. Back out to Ashley. Back to Larson. Near turnover there, but it's corralled by number 1, Lizzie Whitley. Knocked out of bounds at the scores table. They'll stay with Guntersville with 22.5 on the clock in the first quarter. Guntersville gets it in and knocked out of bounds on the entry pass. And now we're down to 19.8 on the clock. Number 12, Anna Larson inbound it for the Lady Wildcats. Looking for somebody. Throws it in the corner there, which is always dangerous. Knocked out of bounds, and for Guntersville, they were able to keep possession. So they'll try it for a 3rd or 4th time here on this possession, but the clock's down to 15 seconds. That's Ashley with it. Over to Larson. Larson looks to get inside. Good steal there by number 30, Ramos. Here come the Lady Aggies on a run out. And we have a foul as number 20, Maston, will go to the line and shoot 2 with 4.1 on the clock. And the foul is going to be on number 33. That's Jersey Stewart for Guntersville, her first. Just the second team foul for the Lady Wildcats here in the first quarter.
Well, that's not the way Guntersville wanted it to end. They ran off 35 of the 40 seconds and then turned the ball over and foul on a run out. And
right now, Maston's 3 for 3 from the line, and I don't think she's drawn iron on any of her free throws. So she's probably and I guess I jinxed her too, but they do get the offensive rebound. They're going to have to fire it up, and the time's going to run out. So we're at the end of a quarter here at Boaz High School. We're all knotted up at 7 in 7th grade girls action. After these words, we'll be back with second quarter action. This is junior high championship action on Horizon Sports.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Save big, sell bigger. Now list your home for 2% with RE/MAX Guntersville and RE/MAX Heritage in Arab as they've embraced the new changes in real estate. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
If your parents and grandparents owned a Ford, odds are they bought theirs at Alexander Ford in Boaz. For over 50 years, Alexander Ford has been known as the Ford store in North Alabama. With some of the same faces you've grown to know and trust, we celebrate our past and are excited about our future. We still do business like we always have without hidden fees and high pressure. You can put your trust in us, just like your parents and grandparents did. Alexander Ford, your family Ford store.
We never set out to be J.P. Morgan or Wells Fargo. We set out to be Citizens Bank and Trust and to serve the community as a community bank, and we're content with that.
Back here to Boaz High Schools, we're set for second quarter action. 7th grade girls final between Guntersville and Albertville. Guntersville with the ball, and as soon as I say that, we have another turnover. Here's a 2-on-0 if the Lady Aggies hurry, and the layup is good by number 1, Briley McCullers. She has 4, and it's been a while since Albertville has led, but they lead it now 9-7. Guntersville right back. That's Whitley over to Larson. She'll fire up a long 3. No good. Gets her own rebound shot. Too strong. Rebound Albertville. And number 20, Maston, into the front court with it. Albertville with the ball and a 2-point lead, 9-7. That's number 1, McCullers, gets it over to Ramos. Here's a long 3 from the left wing, no good. Strong rebound, though, by number 4, Sullivan. And she will be fouled. Not a shooting foul. Well, the angle of the official there, Mike, I couldn't pick up who the foul was on.
I didn't either.
Kind of hard to see sometimes, but it's the first foul here in the quarters. The fouls do reset in each quarter. And it looks like we have, maybe our second 3 seconds in the lane call today.
I would say it may not be the last one.
If they're all called, you are probably correct. 9-7, Guntersville with the ball. And the inbound pass is almost intercepted. Guntersville keeps it. Larson into the front court. She'll go coast to coast and go to the line and shoot 2. As the Albertville foul is on number 4, Sailor Sullivan, her first. Been a while since Guntersville scored. I feel like that 7's been up there for quite a while for them. And she makes the first free throw.
And didn't Stewart have all 7 of those?
She has 4 points.
4 of them?
Mm-hmm. And now Larson's trying to, if she hits this one, she'll have 4 points. And she misses it a little short. Rebound Albertville. 9-8. The Lady Aggies in the front court. And we'll have another foul. So we didn't have many fouls in the first quarter, and all of a sudden we've got several fouls here early in the second. That one's going to be on number 33, Stewart. That could be big for the Lady Wildcats. I'm showing unofficially she has 2 fouls, and I think she's going to go to the bench for a little while, and into the game is number 2, Ella Clay, for the Lady Wildcats. There's a long 3. No good. Rebound, no good. Third try for Albertville, and yet another Guntersville foul. I think this one's going to be on Larson. And it is going to be on Larson. So one number 12 fouled the other number 12. That's her first. So now Graceland Pruitt for the Lady Aggies goes to the line. Ooh, in and out. That one almost halfway down and popped out. So she'll get another try. Second free throw. Almost the same result there, the in and out. So they missed both of them. Guntersville with the ball, trailing by 1, 9-8. And right there, Whitley had her pocket picked by Ramos. Now the ball's loose, and now Larson steals it right back for Guntersville. She'll go to the hoop, and a nice block there by number 12, Pruitt. The Guntersville contingent, I thought it was a foul, but the Lady Wildcats do keep the ball. Trying to take the lead with this possession. Larson with it, back out to Clay, Ella Clay, to Ashley, back to Larson. Back out to number 22, Maddie Ashley. Now to Larson, back to Ashley. Under 4 minutes to go, first half.
Guntersville being patient with their offense here.
Yep, very patient. They just don't want it to result into a turnover like it was there at the end of the first quarter. Running a lot of time off the clock right now. Down to 3.5 to go. Ella Clay with it. Back to Larson. And there's a steal. Ramos, nice pass up to number 4 all by herself. A layup is good. That's Sailor Sullivan with her first bucket. Seems like, Mike, this afternoon, a lot of Albertville's points are out of transition off of turnovers.
Well, they are, and, as with a lot of 7th grade girls, if you can't get your offense in motion and get a good shot up, you're going to turn it over before you get a shot.
And you're off to the races.
And Albertville's, they're playing tight defense and making it tough on Guntersville right now, and it's paying off for the Lady Aggies.
Yep. They're capitalizing, no doubt. Guntersville with the ball, trailing 11-8.
Almost another steal.
Larson inbound it. Gets it in to Stewart. Shot good. Nice shot there by Jersey Stewart. She leads all scorers with 6. And we've got a tight one here in the first half, 11-10. And there's a turnover. So the Lady Wildcats can take the lead in this possession. Larson back out to Whitley. And another turnover, and another one. We just trade turnovers within about a second, and hey, how about a third turnover?
Or is that the fourth?
Fourth. I lost count. It's either 3 or 4. All within the same few square feet down there. Nice play by Larson, knock it out of bounds. I bet in 7th grade girls, Mike, if you're a stat person, the hardest stat to keep up with is turnovers. You got to be on your toes.
Yeah, that's a full-time job.
That is. You need extra pay for that one right there. Long 3 by Maston. Oh, just a little short. Thought that looked pretty good from my vantage point. Just a little short. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Albertville. 2:17 to go, first half.
I say there's a good chance Maston's going to hit one of those before this is over with.
She's been awfully close. And I would assume, which I know it's dangerous when you assume, is there's a block there I wonder if she's Coach Maston's daughter. Maybe.
No, I think.
I don't know. Or no.
This Coach Maston. Yes.
Okay.
I would assume that she is.
That's kind of what I thought. Of course, you never know. I just kind of figured that. As number 12 Pruitt goes to the line to shoot 2. And this is the first. One more free throw on the way. 2:14 left, first half. Albertville by 1. And she misses them both. Strong rebound by number 12, Anna Lawson for Guntersville. Lady Wildcats, another opportunity to take the lead. That's who they want to get it into, number 33, Stewart. And usually if she doesn't score underneath, she's going to go to the line. And the foul there is on number 30, that's Ramos for Albertville, her second. So going to the line is number 33, Jersey Stewart for Guntersville. She got the shooter's roll there. Hit the back of the iron and fell through. She now has 7 points. Second free throw is too strong. Rebound by Albertville's Ramos. Back come the Lady Aggies. We're in a tie game. There's a long three. A little too strong, out of bounds. And let's see, who's that off of? It'll stay with Albertville. 1:52 to go, first half. We're right where we started this game in a tie. It's 11-11. There's a baseline jumper, good. Nice looking shot there by number 20, Lydia Maston. That's her first field goal and 5 points on the afternoon. It's 13-11. Back comes Guntersville. Larson with it, almost lost it. Knocked out of bounds by Maston, but it'll stay with Guntersville. Larson gets it into Stewart. I figure Stewart's going to go all the way to the rim, and she'll go to the line.
That's been Guntersville's best play so far.
That definitely has, and I think that's another foul on Ramos. So Jersey Stewart's pretty much lived at the line for Guntersville here in the first half. She has 7 points. She just went 1 of 2, and not real happy with herself on that free throw as she knew that one was too strong. One more on the way. Second free throw is off the mark. Larson with a nice offensive rebound for Guntersville. Back to Stewart. Ball's on the deck, stolen away, and as most of Albertville's baskets is in transition. Shot no good, follow up no good, rebound Guntersville. Now they're on a run out, a 2-on-0 if they hurry. Stewart, whose leg was that off of? Off of Albertville. So with 1:04 to go in the half, Guntersville retains possession. Down by 2, 13-11. Inbound pass to Larson, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2. That Albertville foul was on Ramos. So Larson to the line to shoot 2. Well, that hit every square inch of the rim and fell in. So Anna Larson now with 4 points. (13-12). Albertville by 1. Second free throw for Larson. She's 1 of 2. Offensive rebound shot no good, and it looks like we've got another foul.
Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
This foul, though, is going to be on Guntersville. And that's the 5th team foul. So they're going to shoot. And I believe he just signaled that foul is on Stewart. And if so, I've unofficially got her at 3. If you're not familiar with the new basketball foul system that went into play, I think it was last year. Now you get, they've reset each quarter, and when you get 5 1/4, you shoot 2 free throws. There's no such thing as the old 1 and 1 anymore. It's all 2-shot fouls now. And the scoreboard reflects Guntersville has 5 and Albertville has 4. So in this last 101, any fouls, each team will be going to the line now to shoot 2 for the rest of the half. First free throw is no good by number 4, Sailor Sullivan. She's got one more on the way. And she makes 1 of 2. She has 3 points, and it's 14-12. Quickly back comes Guntersville. And we're going to have a walk before the shot on number 23, Banks, as she shuffled her feet. 54.5 on the clock. Lady Aggie ball up by 2. And there's a steal. But after the steal, they turn it right back over. It was not touched. Albertville gets it in quickly. Backcourt pressure. They break it. Sullivan drives the baseline. Layup no good. Offensive rebound, though, by number 23 into the game, Roxana Romero. And she'll go to the line and shoot 2. So Romero goes to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is short. 14-12 Albertville. 35.8 on the game clock in the half. Second free throw on the way. And it's short. Rebound Larson for Guntersville. Lady Wildcats trying to tie it here. Quick pass down court to number 1, Lizzie Whitley, with her first bucket. And with 25 seconds to go, we're all knotted at 14. This has been a close game throughout. I don't think anybody's led more than about 3 points this afternoon. Near turnover there. Sullivan shot's blocked. Whitley with it, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Guntersville. They've got to go the length of the court with 12.2 on the clock. I'm sure the last thing Coach Jackson wants to do here for Guntersville is turn the ball over at the end of the half like they did at the end of the first quarter.
Albertville applying the pressure, though.
Guntersville gets it in bounds. Larson trying to get it in the front court. She does, but there's only 5 seconds to go. I don't think she's looking at the clock and it's going to run out, or, well, thought they were going to call a foul. Official blew his whistle, but then he waved it off and said, let's go to the locker room. Okay. Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure. All right, so we're at the end of one half here at Boaz High School, and we're all knotted at 14. 7th grade girls championship action between Albertville and Guntersville. After these words, we'll be back with second half action. This is Junior High Championship Thursday on Horizon Sports.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051. RE/MAX Heritage in Arab is a proud supporter of the Arab City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Knights throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Heritage in Arab. 256-586-4410. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Back here to Boaz High School as we start second half action, 7th grade girls final. So we have back-to-back turnovers, and Albertville gets it right back, and the layup's good by Sailor Sullivan, now with 5.
Nice left-handed layup there.
That was. Now right back, Guntersville, nice on the 2-on-1, and going to the line to shoot 2 will be Lizzie Whitley. As the foul is on Sullivan, that's her second. So going to the line for the first time is number 1, Lizzie Whitley. Makes the first. It's now 16-15. Guntersville down by 1. We have a few players starting the second half here in foul trouble. Arab's number 30, Litzy Ramos, has 4. The second free throw is missed by Whitley. And then Guntersville has 2 players each with 3, Banks and Stewart. The big one to watch will be Stewart. She has 7 points to lead the way for Guntersville, but she has those 3 fouls. Lady Aggie ball, there's a long 3 put up. Boy, first 3 of the game. That's by Briley McCullers. She has 7 to lead the way for Albertville, and it's 19-15, and there's a steal. Shot is no good, but we're going to have a foul on number 12 for Guntersville, Larson, her second. I think this might be the largest lead of the game, Mike, at 4. I can't remember more than 4.
I think that's right.
19-15.
Chance to build on that lead at the line.
Yep. First free throw is good. Going to the line is number 20, Lydia Maston. She now has 6 points. And it's 20-15, largest lead of the game for the Aggies. Once again, the Aggies come in as the 1 seed. Guntersville the 3 seed. Second free throw is no good. Rebound by Jersey Stewart of Guntersville. Back come the Lady Wildcats, down by 5. Stewart goes coast to coast. Layup no good. But Larson corrals it in the corner for Guntersville. Left wing 3, good by number 1 Whitley. So we didn't see a 3 in the first half, and now each team has traded 3s.
They got it dialed in now.
They do. They went to the locker room and dialed it up. And it's 20-18. A little bit more scoring here coming out of the locker room. And boy, that's back-to-back 3s for McCullers. She has 10, and there's a steal. And stolen right back by Stewart. And stolen again. Fast and furious action. Albertville with the ball, up by 5. There's a 3 off the mark by Maston. And we're going to have a timeout by Coach Jackson and Guntersville. 4:17 to go in the third. Lady Aggies lead it 23-18. We'll be right back here on Horizon Sports Junior High Championship action.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
Back out of the Guntersville timeout. Lady Wildcats with the ball. Baseball pass is intercepted, so the Lady Aggies have it, leading by 5. Tying their largest lead of the game. McCullers going to fire up another 3. She had made 2 in a row until then, but Albertville gets the offensive rebound in the corner. Sullivan with a shot, no good off the glass. Strong rebound by Larson, gets it to Jersey Stewart. Stewart, a lead pass up to Whitley, knocked out of bounds, but it'll stay with Guntersville. With 3:54 to go in the third quarter.
Both teams getting up and down the court rather quickly to start the second half, too.
There's a 3 from the corner that's short by Campbell Britt into the game for Guntersville. Out of bounds to Albertville. So this matches Albertville's largest lead of the game at 5, 23-18. Backcourt pressure on, but Albertville breaks it nicely. And Maston's going to be fouled up top. And I believe that foul is on Stewart, and that's going to be her 4th. And I'm sure Coach Jackson's going to bring her out. That's really a foul if you're Guntersville you don't want to see up there at the top of the key by your main player there. Pass in to Sullivan. She was too far under the goal, but she was bailed out by the Guntersville foul on the push from behind by... That's going to be on number 23, Banks. And Mike, speaking of fouls, that's now 4 fouls on 2 Guntersville players back-to-back. So a lot of fouls, and we still got a quarter and a half to play as there's a 3 too strong. Rebound by Larson and Guntersville. And pass is intercepted. McCullers with it. Alternating possession. It'll stay with the Lady Aggies. Leading it 23-18.
You know, Guntersville likes that long down court pass, but Albertville just sitting back there in free safety position, running it down.
To intercept it. There's a 3 in and out, no good. Strong offensive rebound, no good. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Guntersville. Campbell Britt to inbound the ball for the Lady Wildcats, trailing by 5. Larson with it, nearly stolen away. Britt back to Larson. Right wing three off the glass, no good. Rebound Albertville. Pruitt into the front court. And out of bounds to Guntersville. Larson gets it into Ashley. Ashley into the front court. Under 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. And there's another turnover. Sullivan with it. To Pruitt. Pruitt over to number 20, Maston. Lydia Maston looks inside. Nice entry pass, and the shot is good by number 12, Graceland Pruitt. That's her first bucket. And it's the largest lead of the game for Albertville at 7, 25-18. Right back as Larson, shot no good. And on the rebound, we're going to have a Albertville foul on number 20, Lydia Maston, her first.
Down by 7, Guntersville's got Stewart back in the game here early.
I guess they figure they can't go too far without her to have a chance to come from behind, as that three by Britt is short. Rebound Albertville. Down to the 2-minute mark in the third. Albertville with the ball and a 7-point lead. There's a shot up and good. Nice shot there by Lydia Maston. She has 8 points. And we have a timeout on the floor. Largest lead of the game for Albertville as it's 27-18. 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this. This is junior high championship action on Horizon Sports.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Back out of the timeout. Guntersville with the ball. 7th grade girls championship action here at Boaz High School. Larson into the front court. Pass inside to Stewart, no good. Larson strong rebound, and she will go to the line and shoot 2. And that foul is going to be on number 30, Ramos, and according to my records, that'll be it for Litzy Ramos. So she fouls out with 2 points on the afternoon. So going to the line to shoot 2 for Guntersville is number 12, Anna Larson.
I believe one substitute on the bench for Albertville now.
Yeah, they already had a short bench, and one fouling out makes it even shorter. So Larson is short on the first free throw. One more on the way. So with 1:38 to go in the third, Guntersville down by 9. They need to get to scoring to get back into this game here.
They're going to have to take advantage of free throw opportunities.
Yeah, they're not doing it, but there's a strong offensive rebound by Britt. And she will go to the line and shoot two, as that foul is going to be on number 12, Graceland Pruitt, her first. So Guntersville just went to the line and missed two. Let's see what they do right here with Britt at the line. And she misses her first. Seems like at all age levels, Mike, free throws are almost a lost art nowadays. She misses them both, but we have a lane violation anyway, so turnover to Albertville. But, you know, as many varsity games we see and everything, we see a lot of missed free throws every evening.
Yeah, and Guntersville just missed a chance down here on this end to cut that lead in half.
Yeah, basically in half, and they're still trailing by 9. They almost get the turnover there and do get the turnover. Britt with it. Now Anna Larson. Larson kicks it out to Ashley. Ashley over in the corner to Whitley. Back to Larson. Larson drives in. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound by Campbell Britt. Out to Whitley. Is right now nothing falling for the Lady Wildcats. And an offensive foul there on Lizzie Whitley. That's her first. We have 1:01 to go, third quarter. 4 team fouls for Albertville. And now with that foul, 4 each way. So another foul by either team in this last 1:01. And we'll be shooting free throws. Sullivan with it. Over to Pruitt. Nicely into the front court to Maston. To Sullivan. Jumper no good. Offensive rebound shot no good by Maston. Ball's loose. Alternating possession tie-up. It'll stay down on this end with the Lady Aggies. 46.9 on the clock. We're still at 27-18. And a near steal, and it is a steal by Maddie Ashley. Back come the Lady Wildcats. Larson kicks it out to Ashley. Over to Britt, nearly stolen away. We'll have another alternating possession tie-up, and it'll stay with the Lady Wildcats this time. With 33.8 on the clock. 27-18. Campbell Britt gets it in to Banks, to Larson. And she was looking for Maddie Ashley and threw it away into the Guntersville bench. So exactly 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Still a 9-point lead for the Lady Aggies. There's a long three off the mark by McCullers. Rebound Guntersville's. Larson hurries into the front court to Ashley. Kicks it back out. Larson three that's much needed, no good. Campbell Britt offensive rebound, but loses it. And now we're going to have a carry, as it was stolen away by Briley McCullers, but she carried the ball. So we're down to 7.7 left in the third. As Jersey Stewart back in for Guntersville with those 4 fouls, and also Ona Banks is in there. So Guntersville has 2 players in there right now with 4 fouls each. Whitley to inbound it, gets it in to Britt. And it's lost. Now McCullers throws it up court, but time's going to run out. Look into 3 quarters here at 7th grade girls action. And Albertville leads Guntersville 27-18. After these words, we'll be back with 4th quarter action. This is junior high championship action on Horizon Sports.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with people's, their goal
is your success?
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Save big, sell bigger. Now list your home for 2% with RE/MAX Guntersville and RE/MAX Heritage in Arab as they've embraced the new changes in real estate. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
If your parents and grandparents owned a Ford, odds are they bought theirs at Alexander Ford in Boaz. For over 50 years, Alexander Ford has been known as the Ford store in North Alabama. With some of the same faces you've grown to know and trust, we celebrate our past and are excited about our future. We still do business like we always have without hidden fees and high pressure. You can put your trust in us, just like your parents and grandparents did. Alexander Ford, your family Ford store.
We never set out to be JP Morgan or Wells Fargo. We set out to be Citizens Bank and Trust and to serve the community as a community bank, and we're content with that.
Back here to Boaz High Schools, we're set for fourth quarter action. Here in a few minutes, we'll be crowning a 7th grade girls champion, and right now the Lady Aggies lead it by 9. There's a three-pointer by McCullers at short. Out of bounds, it'll stay with Albertville. As the Lady Aggies lead it by 9, 27-18. Feel like we've been on 27-18 for quite a few minutes. And there's a foul, and I think that's going to be it for Stewart. Yep, she will exit. So that'll be a big loss for the Lady Wildcats. She has 7 points. And when there's a near steal, and you know what's tough here, Mike, when you foul out, I mean, this is the end of their season.
Oh, yeah.
This game's it, win or lose. This is it for your 7th grade season, which I would assume most of these ladies will be moving up to the 8th grade ranks next season, but still tough when you exit knowing that's it for your 7th grade year. That pass is intercepted, Albertville with it. Nice pass in and a nice layup by number 12, Graceland Pruitt. She has 4. And it seems like the Lady Aggies are starting to pull away a bit as it's now a double-digit lead for the first time at 11. But there's a nice shot, almost like she was behind the backboard. Number 22, Ashley, for her first bucket. And it's a 9-point game with 5:14 to go. Up next, we will have 7th grade boys action between Albertville and Arab. Actually, the other 3 broadcasts today will all be Albertville and Arab. Number 20, Maston, gets it over to Pruitt. Pruitt back out to Maston. And another 3-second in the lane call. I think that's probably at least 3 that I remember today so far. So they turn over to Guntersville. Guntersville down by 9 with 5 minutes to go, so they're going to have to start scoring to get back in this one. Near turnover, but Campbell Britt gets it into the front court. Back out to Larson. Anna Larson being guarded closely, gets it out to Whitley. Thought about the 3, now she drives in, shot short, gets her own offensive rebound, and she'll back it out to Larson. Larson at the free throw line to Whitley. Thought about it. Now Britt, right wing 3, no good. Strong rebound by Larson, and she puts it up and scores. 6 points for Anna Larson. And the lead has gone from 11 to 7. Full court pressure by Guntersville. Broken nicely, though, by Maston. Gets it up, layup No good there. That was Romero. So the Lady Wildcats with it down by 7 with 4:05 to go in the game. Anna Larson to Whitley. Whitley back to Larson, near turnover, and it is a turnover as Maston steals it. Now Romero with it in the front court, being guarded by Britt. I think she dribbled it off her own leg, so a turnover to Guntersville. That's one probably if Coach Maston had it over again, would have probably backed it out a little bit there. So Guntersville has a chance to cut into this lead a little bit more. It's 29-22. Larson with it. Drives the paint. Stolen away, though. Back come the Lady Aggies. McCullers. And Sullivan. Now a three-pointer is up. No good by Maston, but offensive rebound by Romero. To Pruitt. Pruitt over in the corner to McCullers. Back to Pruitt. Graceland Pruitt. And I think we're going to have a timeout by Coach Maston, and we will. It'll be a full 60-second timeout. It's a 3:07 to go in the game. Albertville leads Guntersville 29-22 in 7th grade girls championship action. We'll be right back here on Horizon Sports.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
Back to action. Albertville inbound. Gets it into Pruitt, but stolen away by Ona Banks. Banks to Larson. Larson hurries front court to Whitley. 2-on-2. Whitley all the way to the hoop. Shot no good. That could have got him to within 5. But it's a Lady Aggie ball as we're under 3 minutes to go in this one. We'll soon be crowning a 7th grade girls champion. And a foul in the backcourt on right inside the timeline by number 12, Larson for Guntersville. I'm showing that's her 3rd. Albertville right back, and we're going to go to the line and shoot 2. And let's see who this foul is on. Looks like it is on number 5, Campbell Britt, her first. So going to the line to shoot 2 will be number 20, Lydia Maston for the Lady Aggies, and she makes the first. She has 9 points to lead the way for Albertville.
One away from double figures.
Yep. One more free throw. This could put her in double figures. It'd be the first player today in double figures, and she successfully does that. And it's now 31-22, Albertville by 9. Right back comes Whitley, kicks it out. Now Larson has it over to Britt. Left wing three, no good. Strong rebound by Brooklyn McCray. And we have a Lady Aggie foul on number 1. Briley McCullers, her third. So going to the line trying to get in the score column is number 4, Brooklyn McCray for the Lady Wildcats. Well, I hadn't kept up with it, Mike, but I wonder how many free throws they've missed this afternoon.
More than they've made. I would say probably on both teams.
Yep. One more on the way, and she misses them both. Strong rebound, though, by Campbell Britt. Shot no good, out of bounds. It'll stay down on this end with Guntersville with 2:20 to go in the game. And that pass is knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Wildcats. They're needing to pick up some ground in a hurry, down by 9. Britt to inbound it. Looking for McCray, knocked out of bounds, but once again it'll stay down here with Guntersville. This time they'll inbound from the sideline instead of the baseline. Larson to trigger the inbound pass, gets it into Whitley. Whitley with it, looking for help, turnover. And turn right back over. Here's Campbell Britt with it. Britt to Whitley. Whitley back to Britt. Little jumper, no good, too strong. Rebound Albertville. And Pruitt. Now alternating possession. It'll stay with Guntersville. With 1:59 to go in the game. (31-22). Lady Aggies lead it by 9. Campbell Britt to inbound it, looking for Larson. It goes off of her, but corralled by Lizzie Whitley. Whitley with it. Thought about it, and will have a travel. She wasn't too sure what to do with it, if she was going to shoot or pass, and ended up traveling. Turnover to Albertville. Lady Aggies with 1:45 to go, trying to salt this one away, leading by 9. Sullivan with it, back out to Pruitt. Pruitt to Maston. Lydia Maston over to Sullivan. Back to Pruitt. Now Maston, we're going to have a foul, as Guntersville really doesn't have much of a choice but start fouling, and that'll be on number 1, Lizzie Whitley, her second. And for Guntersville, that's team foul number 4, so the next foul, Albertville will be shooting free throws. Number 20, Lydia Maston to inbound it, gets it into Sullivan. Sailor Sullivan with it, gets it back over to Pruitt. And Pruitt will be fouled by Anna Larson, her 4th. So now Albert will be shooting free throws with 1:16 left on the clock. So going to the line to shoot 2 will be number 12, Graceland Pruitt, with 4 points. (31-22). First free throw for Pruitt is up and a little too strong. Coming back into the game for Guntersville is number 22, Maddie Ashley, replacing McCray. One more free throw as the Lady Aggies lead this one by 9. They're just a little over a minute away from possibly clinching the championship as she misses both of them. And rebound by Campbell Britt, but she's tied up, alternating possession. It'll go back to the Lady Aggies. Maston inbound the ball. Oh, nobody covered Sullivan. She was left wide open for the layup. She has 7. And it's back to a double-digit lead for Albertville at 33-22. Long three short by Larson. She gets her own rebound to Britt, back to Larson, and she steps on the sideline. Turnover to the Lady Aggies with 58 seconds to go. Let's see if Guntersville elects to foul or not. Down by 11, 58 seconds to go. Nice pass into the front court. Nice passing by Albertville. Layup is no good, though, by McCullers, but it'll stay with Albertville. With 51.3 left on the clock. So Albertville inbound. Get it in to Sullivan. Sullivan was looking for Pruitt. Turnover. Stolen by Banks to Whitley, and they're going to call her for a double dribble. So turned over back to Albertville. Once again, next up, we'll have 7th grade boys action between Arab and Albertville after this one's finished. Long three put up, no good. Rebound, no good. Ball's on the deck. Sullivan has it, and alternating possession, it'll go to Guntersville with 30 seconds to go.
It's been slow winding down here for about the past 10 minutes, Greg.
It has. I think, though, looking at the time, we're still pretty close on schedule. If I'm not mistaken, Mike, I think 7th grade boys was scheduled to start around 5:30, so looks like we're still on a good pace. Campbell Britt to inbound it. Gets it inbounds to Ashley. Ashley into the front court, and we're going to have a foul away from the ball. That's going to be on number 4, Sullivan, for Albertville. That'll be her 3rd. Does seem like, though, it's been a long last minute and a half or so here. We're down to 22 seconds. Entry pass is almost stolen away, but Ashley corrals it. Gets it out to number 2 into the game, Ella Clay, to Campbell Britt. And we have another foul. This one's going to be on number 1, McCullers, her 4th. And will be inbounded by Britt. Looking for Larson. Almost turned over. Larson's free throw's no good. Follow-up is good. 8 points for Anna Larson to lead the way for Guntersville. And stolen away, but that'll do it. Final score, Albertville 33 and Guntersville 24. So congratulations to the Lady Aggies, as they will be crowned 7th grade girls champions this year.
And I think they will do the
a
presentation trophy here pretty quick. They usually try to keep this thing moving. With 3 more games to go tonight. We want to get it done before the snow sets in.
There you go, before the blizzard comes. All right, looking real quick. Let's see if I think I might have time for a quick recap. I'll give it a shot for the victorious Lady Aggies. They were led by Briley McCullers and Lydia Maston, both with 10 points, 7 by Sailor Sullivan, 4 by Graceland Pruitt, and 2 by Litzy Ramos. For Guntersville, 8 for Anna Larson, 7 for Jersey Stewart, 6 for Lizzie Whitley, 2 for Maddie Ashley, and 1 for Ona Banks. Guntersville now being awarded the runner-up trophy.
And the 2025 county champions, Albertville Aggies.
Once again, congratulations to the Lady Aggies. Marshall County 7th grade girls champions as they're victorious over over Guntersville 33-24. Also, congratulations to the Guntersville Lady Wildcats coming in as the 3rd seed, getting to the championship game and giving it a valiant effort. Now it'll be picture taking time for a few minutes, and then we'll have warm-ups for 7th grade boys. So that'll do our broadcast for the 7th grade girls. Once again, Albertville victorious, 33-24 over Guntersville. Up next will be Albertville and Arab 7th grade boys. So for Mike Harden, this is Greg Glasscock. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast of 7th grade girls. We'll be back shortly with the boys. This has been a production of Horizon Sports.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.